It's said that addiction lives in isolation, while recovery responds to community. For one special group of men and women affected by dependence on drugs or alcohol, healing happens 1 week at a time through the Singalong event held every Wednesday night at Christ Recovery Center at Union Gospel Mission, Twin Cities.
Singalong is a place where we fellowship, we sing songs, we honor people with a certain amount of sobriety time, and we get together to just know that we are not alone. That's very important. I tried to beat my addiction on my own for about 30 years, 25, 30 years, and I was unsuccessful. I came here straight from an apartment where I sat alone for 2 months and tried to drink myself to death. That was a lonely journey.
For over 30 years, Singalong has welcomed people in recovery from addiction, along with their loved ones. It's a time of fellowship, encouragement, and just plain fun. Everyone who walks through the doors is greeted with a hug and welcomed like part of the family. A family that, well, likes to sing together and dance a lot. Each Wednesday, guests find the strength to stay sober a little longer, whether they've been clean for a day, a year, or decades.
This last week I celebrated 20 years sobriety, and it all started here. It's an amazing brand new life. I can't begin to explain the grace that God has given to me, and all I had to do was surrender, and this was the best place to do it.
It's here that people in recovery and their loved ones find accountability and acceptance. It's a place for the restless to find peace, the hopeless to find hope, and the lost to be found.
I needed help because I had to keep drinking. I couldn't stop drinking. I felt very alone. But when I got in here, I started straightening up and they had a sing-along. And I closed my eyes and just imagined all these people were my family. So that, because everyone was smiling, and it's a real warm feeling to be surrounded by so many people. And right now, I have so many people in my life that I didn't have before that I can be accountable to. So they expect to see me straight, not drugged up. I'm not alone.
At first, visitors and recovery students find the affair a little hokey. The group sings many of the same songs and practices many of the same traditions nearly every week. It all might look silly at first, but it doesn't take long for the meeting to grow on them. After just one visit, most come to appreciate the camaraderie and freedom it provides. And then
it's one of the most meaningful nights of the week. You know, it's a chance where their family can come back down and start the reunification process. It's a chance for other family members to come down and start seeing their loved ones get healed. And it's a chance for anyone that's a believer in the community or just in recovery in the community to come down and really kind of feel the spirit of recovery and feel the spirit of Jesus in this room.
This sing-along is, I think it's overwhelming to them when they first come in because it's loud and people want to hug you and they want to see how you are every day. They're like, oh, I didn't see you last week. How are you doing today? Or you have more color to your skin this week. And you see that they're like, these people are here every week and they see you and they want to be with you. Hi! And they, just like that. I haven't seen you forever. Hi! How are you? You look great.
Wednesday night sing-along.
Yay!
PRC.
See, now we haven't seen him in a while.
You got to have the official shirt on to come over.
We haven't seen him in a while, and he looks great. And we're glad you're here. Yay! Good to see you. High five. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. And it's like this the whole time.
And then they have roommates, and they see their roommates getting their medallions and just staying. So yeah, it influences them. And the big saying around here is just stay. And they notice that their life changes.
I've decided I need new management in my life. There needs to be a new driver of the bus.
And I don't know when that happened, how it happened. I think it was a gradual change, but it has taken place, and I just feel better. I feel less stressed out. I feel less concerned about what's going to happen tomorrow. And every morning I get up and I ask one thing, and that is, please keep me out of the driver's seat. I mean, you can hear the people in here. This is a cheerful crowd. And they're cheerful because we do it together. They know they're not alone. And I know I'm not alone.
And as each person walks out into the night, they feel a little lighter, a little less alone. They know they have a family who loves them, and they know they can make it in recovery one day at a time, one Wednesday at a time. In 1 week, they'll come back again to get a smile and a hug, find joy again, and forget about the troubles of this life for a little while. All thanks to the weekly party at the mission known as Singalong.